But one of the biggest things that I believe prayer does for us, one of the biggest things that I want you to hear today, one of the most important things, is that I believe prayer gives you greater perspective. I believe prayer gives you a greater perspective. And here's what I mean by that. The world wants you to live in the fog, like the worldly fog, consuming you, blinding your eyes to what's next in front of you, not allowing you to see your next step, not allowing you to know that there is actually potential on the other side, because you can't see out of this mist. You can't see out of what's right in front of you. It wants you to think that you're consumed and that for the next year or two, you're not going to get out of the mess you got yourself in. You're not going to get out of this pain, hurt, bondage. You're not going to get out of this sin. The world wants to create this fog around you that there's no way you could ever get out of. Everybody say, but prayer. But then you go to prayer. And what's the prayer do? The prayer allows you to lift up out of the fog. And the worldly fog's down here, you go to God in prayer, and now you're up above it. You're able to see that there's something on the other side of this mess. You're able to see that this thing that the world is trying to consume you with and the enemy is trying to convince you of is actually not very far to the other side that you can get out of it. Prayer allows you to get a new and greater perspective of what is going on in your life. It allows you to not be consumed by the world, but rise above the earthly fog and experience spiritual fog, the favor of God. Amen? That's what prayer does. You don't have to hang out down here consumed with what the world wants you to be consumed with. You can rise above it. New perspective, greater perspective, seeing that God has something on the other side of this mess for me. And it's called favor. And I get that through prayer. Come on. That's what prayer does for you and I. This means that no matter what we go through prayer, our perspective can shift and we can find favor. No matter what we go through, our perspective can shift and we can find favor. Prayer gives you a new set of glasses, a new lens, because God is speaking into your heart and revealing to you truly what He wants you to see.